Hey, show that playbook, boy. Show that playbook. Hey, show that playbook. Show that playbook. You show that playbook. Show that playbook. Hey, hey. Hey, man. Hey, man. I'm fresh off work. Fresh off work. And the book. Let's. Hey, show that playbook. I walked out. I walked out, bro. Yeah, what? Look. Okay, cool. What you want to wear, bro? Hey, I'm wearing white. I'm wearing white. Hopefully you matched up. Hopefully. All right, cool. Best of luck to you, my boy. Best of luck to you. Uh, yeah, man. You might get me.
This is
I've
the
been at work
NFL
all
on
day.
EA Sports.
Hey,
And we join you
you
from
might get me. I
Scottsdale.
just
The
walked in the house 2 minutes
70,000-strong,
ago.
packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the
This your best
Eagles.
chance. This your best chance to ever beat me, bro. This your best chance, man. This your best. Man, where's the snow?
Who will represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl? We're about to find out as off we go in the NFC title game. And no
You won't
chance
touch
to
a kick.
return this
You
one.
won't touch a kickoff.
Through the
I'm gonna
end
let you
zone,
know. I'm gonna
it's
let you know
touchdown.
that now. You won't touch a kickoff, bro.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. On play action, here's Hurts.
No.
Throw there, but
Hey, no.
this target.
Try something else, man.
He was looking for A.J.
I ain't
Brown
play,
that time. And it'll bring up
not here.
second down.
We is not here to play with you,
Timing
boy.
and trust.
Look,
Critical elements of this quick passing game.
and
If
we
your
ain't here to
target
play,
and the
bro.
quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop.
Pick another play. Oh, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck?
We'll try again. It's second and 10. So here is the former.
Let's go.
It's Saquon
Hey.
Barkley. And nothing doing on that run. He'll get back
They
to the
don't
line
call
of
him
scrimmage,
playoff
nothing
Campbell for
more.
nothing. They don't call him playoff.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once
Hey,
he
that's funny
realized
as
it was
shit,
a
bro.
run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no
Let me
gain.
see.
On third down, here's Hurts.
No.
It is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be
Hey, that was a pick six right there. That was a pick six right there. They saved him.
long situations, must pass.
They saved
Not
him,
a
boy.
recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate
On
in.
the ball, man. Turn around, block.
Oh, not the
Fuck
greatest punt there. This is going to hit
the fucking
and
ball,
go out
man.
of bounds. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Why is this nigga? Hey. Let's go.
They go play action for Murray.
Let's go, Marv. Yeah, hey, give him a first down.
Complete it. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect,
you know who you playing, boy.
Sometimes it's just as simple
you
as
know who you playing, boy. Come on, man.
Your guy,
Come on,
just
man.
Keep giving him a chance.
Now the second back taken in the April draft, it's Trey Benson.
All right.
And that'll be a pickup of 3.
What else is in here?
They face 2nd down and 7. They'll go again with Benson. And he's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray.
What?
That's over the middle and
you
intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean.
That's crazy.
Give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blocked.
That's crazy, bro.
Bring their guy to the house.
That's crazy.
Athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Finding space at the 15. The speed on display. He's in.
That's crazy.
Saquon Barkley. Touchdown Eagles.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Jones now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
I respect that. I respect that, man. Good to come.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. Inside the 40. Down the sideline to the 20. Not quite in the zone, but in great position out of bounds at the 3. That is a big gain for Arizona.
Hey.
Gain of 70 yards.
Hey.
So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in.
Cool.
And he's going to get stuck in the backfield.
Cool.
They'll take him down at the 3-yard line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Backed up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal.
Come on.
Connor going to try to pull his way in.
Hey, let's go,
Forward. He's in. James Conner. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Bullshit me, man. It should be fun. Hey, man. Hey, bullshit.
Ability to bounce back, even if the onset of
the
game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground is Barkley to start the drive. Lots of space past the 45.
I'll give you a run-friendly defense. Run-friendly defense. Run-friendly defense.
That's good for 27 and a first down. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And some space opens as he's brought down.
Throw that motherfucking rock, bro. Throw that motherfucking rock, bro. Throw that rock, bro.
He'll come up now for second.
Hey, throw that rock, bro.
Man in motion is Smith. Off the play fake, Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
So
one of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
That's just not being run up right there, brother. That's crazy.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think...
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
From a little further back, here's second and goal. One quarter down, 3 to go on the road to the Super Bowl. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Here now, second down and goal. Hurts. That's taken in right side by Goddard.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
and goal for Hurts. And that is...
Yes, sir. No, sir. No, sir. You can't challenge it, man. If they didn't call it a touchdown, it don't matter. If they didn't call it a touchdown...
Now it's 4th and goal.
That's one he'd
Fucking
love
bullshit.
to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
So that challenge, a successful one. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Here's Elliott for the extra point.
Go fuck out of here. What?
The kick is good.
Oh,
and the Eagles will move
fucking
out
shit.
to a 14-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Good coverage.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That one pinballs
That's
around,
crazy.
but it is
Hey, man.
incomplete.
Hey, brother, that was a good play, bro.
The intended
Hey, that was a good play.
That will
Hey,
lead to a 2nd down.
okay, hey, okay.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make better decisions here in the second half.
What the fuck?
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Watkins motioning over. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd. Now Murray to throw on 2nd down. He'll fire one deep for Harrison.
That's
A lot of
Try to
chances
get-
on that one. It was bouncing around,
We'll
but
just,
it falls
we'll
incomplete.
pretend none of this shit's
Harrison
happening.
Jr.,
That's
the
crazy.
intended target.
What was the first pass
And
then?
3rd down coming up. From the gun, it's Murray. And that is
Good play.
incomplete.
Good defense.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that
That's
drive.
crazy.
They knew they
Good
had
play
a
with
long
defense.
way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And he'll get forward a few yards
That's crazy.
on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Gray brought in motion. They look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
When they called that sweep, Mike, obviously they're thinking, let's pick up the 1st down. They didn't quite get to the chains, but I think they're going to be pretty happy with that gain.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. They'll fake the give, and now it's Hurts. Off-balance throw. It's complete. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Hey, 73.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Looking right side, he's got a receiver. It's Smith. He's close to a first down.
3 yards every play.
Nice pitch and catch on first down.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
Open man, left side. He's got it. Give him 14 on that one. Good for an Eagles first down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hands. He's had a great game today so far on the ground.
Oh, bro, ran a bit.
To get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
Oh, boy. Come on.
Enviable
You're
spot
fucking
to
shit,
operate
dude.
from. Here's 2nd and inches. Man in motion is Brown. They'll run with Barkley. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Let me put it.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. We'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 2nd down, Murray. Now he'll run it. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy is just so unique across the
Nobody
league.
can get away from
Not only the
nobody.
speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return with more of the NFC Championship game after this. They'll throw on 1st down with Murray. That'll be taken in by Connor. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Throwing now, Murray on first down.
Don't click off, bro. Hey, don't click off. Don't click off, man.
8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
Murray now on second down. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Murray. He's going to air this one out for Jones.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes...
Can't make this shit up, bro. Oh, you can't make this fucking shit up, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL, and if they
Get
want to
the
find themselves having
fuck
any
outta
chance
here,
of getting
bro.
back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Prater's kick is good. And the Cardinals cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now Hurts. And that's complete. to A.J. Brown. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a first down. Man in motion is Smith. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
Hey, fake that hoe, bro. Hey, fake that hoe, bro. Fake that hoe, bro.
To try the field goal. Officially an even 50-yard attempt. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Both of these teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. This one skips the landing zone, goes all the way over the back line, so the ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Should have did.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Okay.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Now a second down throw from Murray. This pass is caught by Greg Dortch. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play,
this fucking trade take that.
They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Look him up on a second down and 8. Out of the gun, it's Murray. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
You can't teach speed. And a guy like this is just a nightmare for these linebackers. He's got a running start at them. You have no idea which way he's going to go, and he ends up just running right by you.
1st and 10. Throwing Murray. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson.
So often, the only way to combat the perfect blitz call is to beat the blitz with the ball. It's exactly what the quarterback does here. He's able to find his open man and get the ball out of his hand because he holds onto that ball for 1 count longer. It most likely was going to result in a sack.
2nd and 7. Murray gonna hand this to Benson.
Why?
Still keeping the legs moving, somehow managing to turn that into a gain. Third and 6. Here's Murray. It is
Celebrate your
in
team.
the end
Hey,
zone.
celebrate your team.
Greg
Hey, celebrate
Dortch.
your team.
Touchdown, Arizona. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away.
Oh, you want to got that hoe. Oh, shit.
From the end zone. He'll get this up.
Trying to make sure ain't nobody hit me up for what? Hey, bro, you out here playing. Why is this gas? Bro, why is my team on fuck right now?
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. So got it. The tight end comes in motion.
No. No, sir. No, sir.
And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down.
He went the other way. Hey, good play, bro. Hey, way to fucking read the defense, man.
Now a 3rd and 2. Throwing is Hurts. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On the return, it's Dortch. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Second down and 3.
Better that.
Again, it's Benson.
Hey, damn, bro. He ain't fall for it, bro. That's crazy, bro.
Probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll air it out down the middle.
Get the fuck.
And intercepted.
The fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense. You're defending your own goal line.
Look how far this nigga is away, bro. That makes no sense.
Get off the field.
Yeah, no, I saw it late, but ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way.
Save them some points.
So got it. The tight end comes in motion. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick 1st down.
pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Once again, it's Barkley.
Bad running. He's such bad running, bro. Such bad running.
Be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
They'll run the toss to Barkley. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. They'll run it here with Saquon. He'll take this down to the 23. That's Zaven Collins on the stop. One quarter remains in the NFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Third down, 3 to go. Set. Man in motion is Smith. On third down, it's Hurts. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment. He had no choice but to throw it away. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Yeah, another good play, guys.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Now Murray. They'll try to work the screen with Connor. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Second down, Murray. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
We'll try and run for
How is he?
That's
crazy.
He's
coming from the backside. This is...
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. He'll air this one out.
Oh, that's so... Yeah, I like this nigga can't. So, let's get the touchdown. Get the touchdown. Get the touchdown. Get the touchdown. Okay.
And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick six.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action with Murray.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
From the gun, it's Murray. Catch made, right side by Wilson. Call it a gain of 13. It's an Arizona first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. That's 2 straight plays now where this secondary has won their matchup, and right now the offense needs to find some plays that just call for easy completions. Get your wide receivers in space. Allow them to run after the catch, because right now these downfield passes, the defense is all over.
On 3rd down, Murray. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have a Cards first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. Murray looking to throw. Now he'll run.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Here's 2nd and 2. Now Murray. And he's in. Greg Dortch. Touchdown, Cardinals. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Barkley. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Yeah, nothing stop there.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
So got it. The tight end comes in motion. On the handoff, this is Barkley. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
On second down, Barkley.
It's a little fucking hole.
Two-possession lead, fourth quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stop it.
A run with Barkley. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Back to crown the NFC champion after this. They face second down and 7. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. They'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Calais
Call a
Campbell,
timeout.
long-time veteran, in there to bring him down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And their lead will stay right where it is. Here's first and 10. Murray. He keeps it himself. You can't beat a right quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
Still some hope. Keyword some. No timeouts. They need 2 scores, and it's first and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Now Murray to throw on second down. That's caught downfield by McBride. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is. He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Murray now on second. Oh, they are on him in a crash, and he's lost the football. That'll be picked up by the Eagles. He's to midfield.
Don't you just love when you get a chance to see the big guys run with the ball? Like, takes them back to their glory days. Every one of these guys at some point when they were younger was a running back, and they might not get the ball a lot, but when they do, they try to take advantage of it. He was able to go back for a big return. Doesn't get 6, but I think it's going to take him a minute there on the sideline to catch his breath.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Good game, my boy. Hey, good game, my boy. Hey, good game. Oh, good game. Great game. Fantastic game.
So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining.
Great.
2nd and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Oh my god, man. This is fucking shit, bro. I can't fucking game. About to lose my shit. Can't this fucking game, bro. How many?
So it's a win here for the Eagles. As their fans will celebrate, they claim the George Hallis Trophy, champions of the NFC. Next stop, the Super Bowl. So that'll do it for Greg Olson, our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. We'll see you in 2 weeks in New Orleans for Super Bowl 59. Till then, good night, everyone.
Bro, through for fucking 137, bro. This man had the worst game that I ever seen. And somebody out here who